see Rooster diving in for his aerobatic performance in the red Hits Special Biplane. You are in for a real treat here, and I bet you didn't even realize what you would be seeing today here. Rooster likes to start this routine by coming up and doing a nice hammerhead. He'll go straight up. He likes to do a couple rolls, then he'll kick that rudder and come straight back down. And as he comes straight back down at the earth, he likes to watch the smoke and see how it blows. You can see today it's kind of blowing towards the crowd, so he has to adjust his maneuvers a little bit to make sure he stays in the correct area. And he comes up over here. He likes to do a double avalanche. You see him do 2 snap rolls on the top of this loop. Bob has many titles, including professor, flight instructor, retired general, but when it's airshow time, you can call him Rooster, a call sign he earned from his time flying for your United States Marine Corps. Keep an eye on the pits here. It's going to climb up. See what he does over here. He likes to come up, do a half Cuban. So he can do a couple point rolls on the way back down, come back across, and as he comes across in front of the crowd, you can hear this engine on the plane. It's a little different than the big radial engines on the T6, but still pretty cool sound. He likes to do a bum shabak over here. He goes straight up and tumbles the plane, comes back around, straight down. Rooster hails from Connecticut. He is a retired Marine Corps Lieutenant General, that is 3 stars. He is a recipient of the Distinguished Flying Cross with Valor device for his service in Desert Storm and holds a PhD. He also teaches national security and cyber studies. The maneuvers he performs today are reminiscent of his time leading the largest Marine Corps strike on the first night of Operation Desert Storm. A true Renaissance man, Rooster can just as easily converse about aviation as he can about French philosophy. And any of you who are wondering, what do 3-star generals do when they retire? Rooster doesn't play golf, so he does this. Rooster has over 6,000 hours of flight time. He is closing in on 7,000 pretty quickly here. He has over 4,700 hours of tactical fighters, including the F-4, F-18, and F-5, with numerous aircraft carrier landings. He's going to go straight up and let's see what he's going to do. He tries to do... Everything gets adjusted a little bit depending on the wind and clouds and the weather. See what he does over here. Straight up, maybe another tumble or tail slide. Tail slide here. You can see how the plane floats because the wind is really strong today. Yeah, he goes straight up, lets the engine run out of thrust, and tumble backwards in the tail slide. Rooster is a Top Gun graduate. He says he likes to begin the show like a pop-up attack, flying at low altitude to evade enemy radar, and then popping up to acquire the target and deliver bombs, rockets, or guns. If you've seen any of the Top Gun movies, you're familiar with some of the moves that Rooster performed during actual combat. This is actual Rooster, not the Rooster from Top Gun. You will not be surprised to learn that Rooster enjoys racing cars and motorcycles in addition to airplanes. This is a man who really has a need for speed. Rooster has also raced in the Reno Air Races, in another pit's the S1 Delta model. For air racing fans, keeps an eye out for the Roswell, New Mexico races. Rooster's system, allowing Rooster to fly inverted. If you ever see a show, some of the older planes do not have that. When they go inverted, the engine kind of cuts out and then it comes back alive again when they come back upright. This plane can fly upside down for a period without that happening. Do you ever think, how can I learn to do any of this? Rooster is also a certified flight instructor. He teaches aerobatics at Leesburg Airport in Virginia and Easton Airport in Easton, Maryland. He teaches in both the S2B that you see right here. You can learn to fly this exact airplane. He also has a super decathlon, 180 horsepower aerobatic training plane, which he teaches tailwheel and aerobatics. Flying air shows, training the next generation of aviators, and connecting with experienced pilots provides the opportunity for him to give back to the world of aviation, which has meant so much in his life. In case you're wondering how many G's Rooster pulls in the show, this show usually is up to 6 positive G's and maybe 2.5 negative G's. Photos today, be sure to tag us on Instagram at Rooster Aerobatics. We would love to see your pictures, and you can follow along with Rooster's adventures in air racing, teaching, and air shows on Instagram at Rooster Aerobatics. He also has a website, roosteraerobatics.com, if you are interested in contacting him for PITS training or aerobatic training up in Virginia. We have students come from all over the country to train with him. He loves to work on his routine. He's always tweaking it, making it better, more enjoyable for the audience. He also flies every Sunday at the Flying Circus in Virginia. If you're ever up that way, Bealton, Virginia, when he's not at another air show. I believe he's going to come in here from the right and do a nice knife edge pass. You'll be able to see this beautiful, iconic paint job on the PITS red and white airplane sunburst pattern. This is a classic traditional paint job on this airplane. The PITS is an 80-year-old classic this year. This airplane is 1984, but the PITS itself is celebrating its 80th anniversary. After the show, we will be down at the performer meet and greet tent if you want to come say hi to Rooster, get a card, say hi, and hopefully you like the show and tell them all about it. And Bill is going to have some more exciting acts coming up now.
Thank you, Aaron. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having
You
us.
are an aerobatic pilot.
I am also an aerobatic pilot. I'm one of Rooster's students, actually. You roped me into being his narrator.
And you're doing a great job. Let's give
Thank
Aaron
you.
a great big hand right
Thank
here.
you.
Aaron Miller.
Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoy Rooster's flying.
We'll see you flying in these air shows some of these days.
Someday, we'll see.
All right, there you go. You gotta love that. Aaron Miller and the voice of Rooster and the Pit Special. Y'all doing okay? Are you hungry? Are you getting hungry? Did you smell the great food being cooked for our guests? Well, visit one of our friendly concession stands and join a wide variety of outstanding food, including sizzling chuck steak burgers, quarter-pound all-beef hot dogs, bratwurst sausages, Polish hot links, barbecue pulled pork rib sandwiches, beef and lamb pitas, chicken pitas, jumbo soft-baked pretzels, and fresh out of the oven, personal pizzas right here from the Airshow Network. Sit back, relax with a refreshment. Ice cold water, Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, Powerade. Airshow Networks, keeping our bellies full for all this excitement. And for those 21 and old, we have an extensive menu of ice cold beer, light beers, IPAs, seltzers, and zero non-alcohol beer. If you're looking for a great Airshow souvenir, stop by our merchandise stands.